Sue in court. Harry legally sue in court for secretly received taxpayer money and dismissed from police protection. Prince Harry, once celebrated as a beloved member of the British royal family, now finds himself at the center of a growing controversy that has left taxpayers fuming and critics sharpening their knives. Recent revelations have exposed that the Duke of Sussex allegedly received undisclosed taxpayer funds while living abroad, a move that many argue contravenes the transparency expected of public figures. To add fuel to the fire, Harry's legal battle over police protection in the UK, dismissed by the courts, has only deepened the backlash, painting a picture of a man seemingly out of touch with public sentiment and accountability. The issue of secret taxpayer funds has ignited a fierce debate, with many questioning how Harry, who has repeatedly distanced himself from royal duties, could justify accepting public money. Reports suggest that these funds, which were funneled through discreet channels, were used to support his lifestyle after stepping back from official responsibilities in 2020. British taxpayers, already grappling with economic challenges, have expressed outrage at what they perceive as a betrayal of trust. Critics argue that Harry's actions undermine his repeated claims of seeking financial independence, a cornerstone of his and Meghan Markle's departure from royal life. How, they ask, can someone who publicly renounced royal privileges turn around and benefit from the very system he abandoned? Adding insult to injury, Harry's ongoing battle for police protection has further alienated public opinion. After stepping down as a senior royal, Harry lost the automatic right to taxpayer-funded security, a decision upheld by the UK's Royal and VIP Executive Committee. However, the Duke of Sussex filed a lawsuit demanding that he be allowed to pay for police protection out of his own pocket, a request the courts ultimately dismissed. Critics have pointed out the irony of Harry's actions. While he has decried the UK's institutions and media in high-profile interviews, he now seeks the privileges of the same system he has so vehemently criticized. This contradiction has not gone unnoticed. With many accusing him of wanting to have his cake and eat it too, Harry's legal debacle has also drawn comparisons with other royals who have quietly adapted to their reduced roles without stirring public controversy. His decision to take the matter to court has been branded a publicity stunt by some commentators, who argue that the Duke thrives on keeping his name in the headlines. He knew what stepping back meant, one royal historian remarked, but instead of accepting the consequences, he's trying to rewrite the rules to suit himself. This sentiment has been echoed on social media, where hashtags like #HarryHypocrisy have trended as frustrated citizens voice their discontent. Even more damning are allegations that Harry's insistence on police protection stems not from genuine concerns about safety but from a desire to maintain status and prestige during visits to the UK. Unlike private security, police protection affords access to sensitive intelligence and legal immunities unavailable to ordinary citizens. Critics argue that Harry's demand for such privileges, despite voluntarily relinquishing his royal duties, is both entitled and tone-deaf. For many, this controversy has cemented a narrative of Prince Harry as a figure increasingly out of step with the values of transparency, fairness, and humility that the public expects. Far from the altruistic image he once projected as a working royal, Harry now appears, to his detractors, as a man preoccupied with entitlement and privilege. The unfolding drama serves as a stark reminder that stepping away from royal life does not shield one from scrutiny. It only shifts the spotlight to new and, perhaps, harsher terrains. In the court of public opinion, Harry's reputation hangs in the balance. Whether he can reconcile his actions with his stated values remains to be seen, but for now, the once adored prince finds himself on increasingly shaky ground.